guys, welcome back to our channel. So today Alex and I are going to be moving our month-old baby chicks out of the brooder in our pole barn and into one of our coops we have outside. So we have roughly around 80 chicks, a few turkeys, and a couple guineas. They're actually, a batch is 3 weeks old. We got some really good layers from Murray McMurray, and then we hatched out our own babies 4 weeks ago. So they are old enough to move into our coops now that they are starting to get their feathers. We picked probably the worst day ever to do this. It is pouring and it's actually one of our first thunderstorms of the season. We are about ready to get super wet, but it has to be done. These babies are getting way too big to be in the brooder. They have definitely outgrown it. So we have to move them today. Also, really quick, if you guys have been enjoying our videos, please consider subscribing and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on what you think about it. All right, let's go ahead and get these chicks and get them into the coop.
That storm was crazy. The ducks are loving the storm. What a muddy mess.
Almost lost. Did you see that? Almost took me down into the mud. All right, so this is our coop. We've done a video before where we kind of gave a tour. We have two separate coops because our first one wasn't big enough. Chicken math. Anyways, so we have kept our other hens out of this coop for the last few months, and we have it blocked off so that these babies can be in here and not get picked on by the bigger hens. So we're just adding some straw, getting their food and water set up, and then we'll start bringing them out. Oh, and the heat lamps. We don't want them cold. So we are still making sure we provide them a heat source. What type of bulbs are these?
Ceramic heat bulbs.
So we're using ceramic heat bulbs. A lot of times people use them for reptiles. We're putting it low so that they can get closer or further away, depending on how warm they are. Another really good thing about this coop and moving them out into the coop is that it does have roosting bars. I feel like a lot of people forget to mention when brooding chicks, once they start getting older, they do want to roost. It's just natural in their being. They want a place to get up high and off the ground. And so if you don't provide them a place to roost, they will find something. And a lot of times, typically that is like your waters or, the feed, and then the water and the feed's getting just really nasty because wherever they roost is where they poop. So it's really good to get them out here so that they have more space, roosting bars, and it's just overall much better for them. But we do have to wait until they're about this age to make sure that they are old enough because it is not as warm in here. So he did secure this with zip ties. You can never be too safe with heat lamps.
Yeah, they're both working.
Awesome.
So the only thing left is to go sort the roosters.
Okay.
And get feed and water out here.
All right. All right, so here is the coop that the chicks will be going in, and it's right next to our other coop. And this is where our current laying hens are situated. We used to have a tunnel that connected them, but once we started using the second coop as more of a brooder, we did section it off. Also, our hens would always lay in the tunnel. So do not make a tunnel for your chicken coops. They are all trying to stay dry. It is nasty. Okay, so this is what we are going to be putting a few chicks in at a time. As many will fit safely, and we will transport them out. We are going to try to sort through some of the birds and leave a few in here that are what we can tell are roosters.
So we can get rid of them, give them away or whatever.
Yeah, so we can give them away. We just post them on Facebook Marketplace or reach out to any local friends that would like a rooster. We do have quite a few because we did do hatching eggs. We hatched out about 35 birds 4 weeks ago. Where's the lid so I can...
Ready?
Yes. I can get in there and get them too.
This is a hen for sure. Hen.
Those are all barnacle.
This is your
This is a leghorn
copper brown.
and copper maroon mixed. It's pretty cool. It's almost all white, but it's gonna have a couple black feathers. Say hey.
You say that's a hen?
I hope so. It's beautiful.
I think this guy right here is a roux. It's just my guess though. What do you think? Yes. Look at
Yeah.
the feathers there. See how they're shorter? on
Yeah.
it? This is definitely a roux.
Okay. So the birds that we are assuming are roosters, they have not started to crow yet. That's obviously the best way to know if a bird at this age is a rooster. All we can do is we can look at the comb, the wings,
Wait, hold on.
and the tail. So we can look at the comb, the wings, and the tail feathers. The little ones are all supposed to be hens.
Yeah, but there's a couple of roosters.
So we did buy already sexed birds from Murray McMurray. That isn't 100% guaranteed that they're all going to be females. Oh, that's an olive egg. Did you see the little tuft on the head?
Mm-hmm. And it's a hen. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I'm not positive, but this is one of Amber's turkeys.
They got big so fast.
This is another white leghorn, copper maroon.
And they're both
It's a
girls.
hen. Yep.
That's awesome.
Whoa, shoot.
Oh, here, let's put this screen back on. That's a whiting true blue. We also purchased a dozen hatching eggs of just some backyard mix.
Another one of Amber's turkeys.
But the cool thing about that is the barnyard mix hatching eggs that aren't ours, we can tell because they don't have feathers on their feet.
another hen.
So this is one of ours because all of our roosters are copper marons. They all have feathered feet.
I believe this to be a hen.
All right, I'd say just like a couple more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. This one's a.
that's. I think it's a hen.
Okay.
I think that might be a full-blooded blue copper maron.
Okay.
We'll see.
I mean, if we
Okay.
end up with some roosters that we have to get rid of later on, so be it. But most of them, we're only going to keep the ones that are for sure roosters in here. I think this is another hen.
Another barn.
Okay, so
I think there's multiple barnrettes. That's ours.
yep, that's a hen.
No, what the heck that is?
best turkeys. They're getting big quick. All right, let's go take these out to the, out there.
I'll get the door.
Oh, this rain.
It's nasty. And our yard floods so easy. We live right off Lake Michigan. Oh, and you can tell on days like this.
Ducks are loving it though.
Yeah, our ducks are so happy.
Hopefully in a couple weeks we'll get them out to the pond.
They are so darn cute. Ooh. Ooh, another one got brave.
They're all getting brave now.
What do you guys think? I remember this one hatching because it has such white on its eyes. Oh my gosh, this turkey
It's trying to go higher.
is going.
These are all three of these
no.
are turkeys.
Oh my gosh, look at there you go. Where are you going?
It's a hen. So far, I think we have way more hens than we do roosts, which is good.
It's a Barnard hen. I think we also have like 3 barred rock.
It's another hen.
It's gonna be a pretty one. That's an X. Oh shoot! This one right.
I think this is a hen. I think.
Yes.
But these Isa Browns are like, they're tricky this time. Normally
Well,
they're like very obvious.
Technically they're red stars, so they're a little bit different. These ones are getting feisty though. Did you see that Barnard elder? It made it all the way almost to the wood burner. And they're so big.
Okay, let's go.
That's enough.
I'll carry it.
The sun's out though. This is nuts. There's Eleanor.
There's that turkey.
Yeah. You know what this is? It's a daughter of, I bet, the breed that always lays by the barn.
Whoa.
That one just popped right down.
Dude, if this is like, if we're accurate here, our root to hen ratio is like,
They say the colder it is, the higher likelihood people notice. Oh, that's beautiful. Prairie, no, not a prairie blue cloud. Oh my gosh, the whiting true blue. Okay, so they say the colder it is, the higher hen count you'll get with hatching eggs,
Okay.
and the hotter you'll get more roosters. So they say if you,
that's true.
well, shoot, we started incubating beginning of February. They hatched February 21st. So we'll have to do one in the summer and see. I'd love to hatch more.
Well, what if we hatched all hens?
I don't think we can be that lucky.
Well, I know for sure there's three Red Star roosters. Guaranteed for sure, I know 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nasty. This needs clean bad.
Okay, I got their food. You just gotta get their waters.
Rooster. I would put the food like over here.
Okay, here, you wanna, I just dumped some of it, sorry.